today's science activity, we are going to be experimenting with parachutes. Now, to do that, you are going to need to collect a few things. You are going to need some paper cups, some string or wool, some tape, a pair of scissors, and then you're also going to need some things to make your parachutes. So you might like to collect some things like plastic bags, tissue paper, or maybe some fabric. So, parachutes are used to slow an object down that's falling. There are two forces that are acting upon a parachute. You've got gravity and then air resistance. Gravity is the force that's pulling the object down to the ground, and then air resistance slows the parachute down so that the object can land slowly. And then the parachute is affected by the size and the material that we were going to use to make it. So we are going to make some parachutes and we're going to test them to see what we think makes the best parachute. So the first thing that we're going to do is get our paper cup, and we're going to use some scissors to make 4 holes at equal distances around the rim. So you might need to get an adult to help you to do this bit. So you see I've got 4 holes in my paper cup. So now we're going to get our wool or our string and we're going to cut 4 pieces which are about the same length. And then we're going to thread these through the holes and tie them. So we're going to have 1 piece of string through each hole. So this is going to be the basket for your parachute. Okay, so you see I've got my paper cup and then I've got 4 pieces of string. Now in my example here I've used tissue paper, so shall we try fabric this time? So what we're going to do is we're going to lay our fabric down on the table and we're going to put our paper cup in the middle and then pull the pieces of string out to the 4 corners. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut some tape and we're going to tape one of the ends of the string to each of the 4 corners. There is your parachute. So once you have made your parachute, you will want to test it, and you might want to make some different ones so that you can test them. So you see here I've got a fabric one and I've got a tissue paper one. Now you'll probably want to go outside to test them, and you want to see how much it will slow the paper cut when you drop it from a height. You might have some other ideas of materials that you could try other than fabric and tissue paper and the plastic bag that we have here. We would love to see what your results are, so please share them with us at Surrey Libraries on Facebook and Twitter, and have a look at our YouTube channel, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye!